Rise and shine, Pembina Valley. How you guys doing this morning? I hope you have had a fantastic weekend, and I hope that you are excited about Mondays. I know I usually am. Mondays are like my favorite day because it's like my reset for the week, right? And it's like a brand new slate, and I know I can just start over, and it feels like that for me. So Mondays to me are kind of like January 1st every single week. So I love Mondays. So anyway, you guys, thanks for joining me here this morning. I'm so excited to have you. Now, I know that there are some technical difficulties this morning, so just bear with me. If there's something that you see or whatever that is just not panning out properly, just let me know. I mean, I'm going to try my very best to make sure that, oh yeah, there we go. To make sure that all these technical difficulties don't ruin your Monday morning, because they ain't gonna. It's just the best anyway. So let me say a quick thank you to all of our sponsors. We cannot do shows like this without you. So thank you so very much. And guys, are you ready to jump into Monday? Let's start with our weather, shall we? Let's start with our weather. I love playing the weather girl. I don't know. I love that. I always loved watching the weather girl when I was growing up. And now I can play the weather girl. So legit, this is what I like to do. Anyway, I'm just telling you what it's like right now. It's no big deal. I'm not really pretending to be a weather girl, am I? Because then I would be using my hands for a lot of the demonstration, right? Right. Anyway, it's -8 in Winkler. And today's forecast is supposed to get up to 2 degrees, sunny and windy, but 2 degrees. Now, here's the thing. We have been going for walks every single day in the last little while. Like sometimes the kids and I have been walking like almost 5 kilometers because it's so beautiful. It's the end of November. Let's just take a minute and say it's the end of November and it can still get to +2. I will take it. We are in Manitoba and we know that January and February is going to be cold. So that to me is very okay. Now let me tell you a little bit about this week's lineup, guys. What's happening this week. Today, we've got our morning show for you. This is going to be like just a sample morning show again. So until all of our ducks are in a row, we're not going to just go running forward into it. So today is going to be your morning show, and I'll see you again next Monday, okay? But tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. live, we're going to have the hosts talk. That's what we're going to do, the hosts talk. So it's going to be me and the 3 other hosts. We are going to come here all on our own, like our own little window screens, and we are going to share some of the things that are going on behind the scenes and how excited we are for this whole launch of MB News and Sports. How excited we are, why we're passionate about it, why it matters to us. So that's what you're going to get tomorrow afternoon at 2. And then Thursday at 7, our very first farm show. How exciting. I've seen clips of it and it is going to be very exciting. So Wendy Dick has some amazing content coming to you guys this winter. I was going to say fall, but we're really in winter. She has got some amazing content coming your way, and that's going to be really awesome. And then Thursday at 8, we have Lorena Mitchell on our Women in Business show. I am so excited. That's our first Women in Business show to launch as well. So stay tuned this week, you guys. If you ever want to get live notifications, make sure you click in your window there when it shows you that we're live and you're watching. Click get live notifications. That way, then you make sure that you are actually, getting to be part of that. So that is what's coming up this week, you guys. I am so excited. But now let me tell you, I'm going to bring on Harry Siemens. He's going to be doing our farm report today from Siemens Says. Guys, this is going to be a lot of fun, so I'll see you in just a moment. Good morning, Harry.
Good morning. Excuse me. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to be here. Yes.
Yes. Thanks for coming on with me. What do you got for me this morning? What kind of stuff do you got?
Last week was a busy week, and this is the time of year when farmers and farm organizations, farm companies would be meeting, right? We kind of looking back at 2020, and so, but at the same time, a number of the organizations have been holding webinars. So I was on last week with two webinars. One was the Saskatchewan Pork Symposium, and I spent a couple of hours on Thursday just looking at and viewing and then asking some questions about what's going on in the pork industry. And one of the people reporting and presenting was Dr. John Carr, who's a livestock veterinarian. He's world renowned, probably one of the top veterinarians in the world. He feeds pigs in 9 countries, including China, Canada, and every place in between. A lot of the Asians and even Russia and Ukraine and so forth. And he talks about the African swine fever, which killed 400 million pigs in China. 400 million, not 1,000 million.
Right.
Yes. And by no stretch of the imagination do they have that disease under control. And it's a coronavirus. It's a coronavirus just like COVID-19 is, just a different strain, right?
Interesting.
Yes. And so he presented on that in a couple of things. He says, number one, it's not under control. Number two, any country under the World Ag umbrella, any country that has one case of African swine fever in one pig, one farm, they have to shut down for 30 days as far as exports are concerned.
Wow.
So we export in Canada, we export about 70% of our production to other countries.
Really? Wow, I did not know that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's a huge thing. So in Canada, of course, we're working hard at keeping it out. And in other countries, they're working hard at not and trying to get it under control. Yeah. And I guess the one thing I wanted to leave with you and with your viewers is the fact that he suggests that no foreigner should bring in any pork, whether it's pork sausage from the Philippines, from China, from wherever, or from the United States. Don't bring it in. Because that's how it spreads. And so we keep our guard up and make sure we keep it out. And so that's a big thing. And then there was another conference by the Manitoba Forage and Grasslands Association, Regenerative Agriculture. And it's something relatively new for me as well. And that means that you're regenerating the soil to a point where you just keep improving it and doing, using maybe less fertilizer, less other things, but getting more production from the same area. And I spent, a couple of hours on that webinar. And so that was awesome. And I learned a lot of things, and in a future program, maybe we can talk about some of that. The last one I wanted to share was that the Federal Minister of Agriculture, she and the provincial minister of agriculture held a conference virtual conference last week, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and Friday. So Friday afternoon they had about a 45-minute live, just like there wasn't Zoom, it was another program. It was an awesome program. So we had reporters from across Canada. We had Ag Minister Bibu, the federal minister, and a few others, and so we could just one-on-one. We were there. It was awesome technology, but again, they did a lot of talking and they did a lot of things. Right now, we need to get the federal ag insurance stabilization program fixed. They made some headway, but now it's going to go back to the provincial departments, and we'll see where that goes. So those are some things. And the other thing, and you let me know what my time is.
Deal.
Okay. And the other thing is that we're continuing to move forward. Markets, grain markets, are doing relatively well, much better than anybody had ever thought they would do so at this time of year in this particular pandemic year. So the grain farmers and special crops, all of that is playing out well. The hog industry continues to suffer because they got hit the worst with the processing plants being shut down and idling and those kinds of things. Yeah. So we had, so the Canadian Pork Council, they say that we've lost $500 million $500 billion in the last 8 months in the hog industry.
Right.
And a lot of them, are just kind of treading water. And fortunately, a lot of them, well, I don't say that facetiously at all, but the Hutterite colonies produce about 50-60% of the hogs production in Canada, in Western Canada. And so, so we've got independents, we have big companies, and they're all kind of struggling. But you know what? It's starting to turn around because China needs pork. Like 40% of all protein in the world consists of pork.
Wow. So
40% of all protein consists of pork.
That's huge.
And I know it's huge. And so that's and China, with 1.3 billion people or 4 or whatever it may be, they want pork, and their pork industry is hurting. So we ought to make sure that in North America we keep our industry alive and healthy so that we can continue. Because Dr. John Carr said, you know what? It is up to Canada to continue to supply the world with protein in the form of pork. And so, that's the kind of the message I have for you today.
That is wonderful. Thank you, Harry. I really appreciate that. And I really am interested to learn about the field regeneration. That sounds really interesting.
Yep, we'll look at that in another. I need to bone up on it a little bit so that I can talk about it. Otherwise,
you can teach me about the things.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally. Well, thank you so much, Harry. I so appreciate you taking the time out to be live with me here this morning. And so thank you so much for coming and seeing us here.
Right on. I look forward to the next time.
Sounds great. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye. That is a lot of fun for me. Actually, people don't know this, but I'm actually, I grew up on farms. I grew up with my dad living on farms, and I grew up with him fixing equipment, and I grew up being on the fields, and I grew up all that stuff. And so a lot of people don't know this. I'm a little bit of a farm geek. So I love all things to do with that. Our farm show that's coming up, I love listening to all the things. People may not know that about me, but it's so true. So anyway, let me tell you a really quick thing here. Now, guys, last week, Tuesday, we aired a bonus episode for the Everybody campaign. Now, that Everybody campaign is there for us to be able to buy raffle tickets to support the PV Pregnancy Care Center. So today is your last day to buy the tickets. Make sure that you contact someone, Organic Tan, Pembina Valley, the Flower Shop Altona. Contact me personally. You let me know. I will tell you how to buy raffle tickets because, guys, you want some of those prizes. There are some fantastic prizes, and today's the last day to do that. So make sure that you're in on that and go ahead and check that out. Now, what we've done is we started a little segment, and it's not great. I tell you guys, it's not. It's not great technically. Like the tech side of it is not great because I forgot my other microphone. I got out there, I shot my shot, and I forgot my microphone, etc. And it was like, okay, this is not funny. So what I did is I've been starting to do a little business spotlight. What this is I'm looking at brick and mortars in the area, in the Pembina Valley, that are still open, that have pivoted, that are doing like curbside pickup, especially small businesses who are doing curbside pickup, takeout, delivery, things like that, shopping, curbside shopping. So we've got a couple things coming for you that way. Next week, Tuesday, I'm doing an interview with one of our sponsors, and we're going to talk about how they process orders for your curbside pickup or for shipping. And then I have another one coming up here too very soon, but this week's spotlight is actually on Anna Joe's Bistro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the clip for Anna Joe's Bistro. And then afterwards, I'm going to make sure to post it on my Instagram as well. And I'll put the links for their website and everything else there too. So if you guys want to take a look at this is going to be really cute. It is so fun. Let me just put that on here and hold up. Maria's tech issues. See? There we go. Okay, let's do that. All righty. Here's my little clip. Enjoy. Hey guys, it's Maria from MBNS TV. How you guys doing today? I am at one of my favorite places of all time. You guys, I'm in Plum Coulee at Anna Joe's Bistro. If you have never had a chance to drive out here and try their bistro burger and their sunshine salad, guys, you are missing out. It is so delicious. Now, here's the thing, what I want to tell you. They're open for curbside pickup. They do delivery, and then, of course, takeout orders. They have really amazing things like cheesecakes and stuff like that. If you are wanting to have something that is absolutely delicious and delectable, you guys want to contact them. I'm going to put their phone number and their website and everything just running down below here. But, guys, I want you to take a drive because you're going to get out of the house anyway. You're stuck in the house. Take a drive out to Plum Coulee and make sure that you order Anna Joe's Bistro before you get here so you can do curbside pickup or just have them deliver it to you. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. So make sure you check out their website. And of course, I'm going to put their Facebook link on our page as well. And guys, just take the time to make sure you support one of your local businesses that is still open for curbside pickup and delivery and makes amazing, amazing food. Have a great day, guys. You guys are serious? Like, I love that. Thank you, Anna Joe's, for letting me do that as well. But I'm just saying their sunshine salad is the number one thing that you have to try. Like, I love the bistro burger and the sunshine salad. Those are two things that I just absolutely love from there. So thank you so much, guys. Take a look. They're open tomorrow. They're not open today, but they are open tomorrow. So maybe we can support them, supporting your small local businesses. You know, I read a meme the other day that said, as a mom, it used to be if you were ordering takeout, you were being lazy. And now it's considered supporting small businesses. So, hey, let's support small businesses instead. So that is going to be great. Guys, this has been a wonderful day. And I just want to encourage you to be kind. I have a little clip here for you. It's actually a really fun little clip. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to play this, but I'm going to try it my very best, okay? But, and I'm going to call it Don't Be a Brad. So... because Maria loves this. I love following this person on TikTok. Her name is Useless Farm, and it's great because she's got emus and things like that, which are like crazy. But anyway, let me just share this clip with you, and I'll be right back.
Don't bother. You don't need to be like that. Stop. Stop. Why do you gotta be mean? Brad, have you ever looked at yourself in a mirror? Do you realize you're just a fuzzy little chicken? Ow! Ow! You are mean.
No offense if your name is Brad, I swear. But Brad, this chicken brings me so much joy. Number one, because his hair looks like mine when I first wake up in the morning. Number two is he's just a mean little rooster, and she tries so hard. She rescued him from somewhere, and she tries so hard to like be kind to him and stuff, and he's always just off the hook. So anyway, so that's it. You guys, that's all I've got for you today. Don't forget that tomorrow afternoon at 2, the hosts are going to talk. So we're going to come at you at 2 p.m. live. You guys, it's going to be so much fun. Don't forget to share this out. And if this made your Monday morning, and don't forget to comment below. Let me know you watched it live or let me know you watched it on the replay. Because I love knowing when, you know, where people are watching. Are you watching live or are you watching? Because I don't see all of that here. So that's how it works for me. But thank you again, Harry, for coming on live here with me. And this has been a very exciting morning, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And what? I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'm going to see you tomorrow at 2. All right? We'll talk to you later.